Where Curacao is located, I think, is a big part of why the coral is so healthy. Visibility is always usually around 100 feet. You know, you're in good shape. You peek over, you can see the bottom. So you can almost see the seahorse before you jump in. My name is Paul Cavading. They call me PC here at Ocean Encounters. We are a dive shop here in the South Caribbean on the beautiful island of Curacao. So we take people diving every single day. Where Curacao is located, I think, is a big part of why the coral is so healthy. I think not getting hit by hurricanes, you know, and not having that kind of weather that can come over and beat the reef up. The depth of it, with the sunlight it gets, the island's kind of shaped like a wing. We're constantly getting some fresh seawater coming by that's bringing nutrients. It's super healthy. I think for the Caribbean, is super, super nice. Having been to other places, I'd put Curacao right up at the top. Here in Curacao, the diving, I would say, is super easy. That doesn't mean boring by any means. There's a lot to see for sure. Tons of healthy, soft, and hard coral. You know, turtles are coming by. We get tarpon, wild dolphins here and there. I think we still get the biggest kick out of seahorses. Those are fun, and we have a good amount of them here that we're able to find. We get a lot of trumpet fish. We get a lot of parrotfish, so those are fun and colorful. Little juvenile drums. Big green morays, we have those on the wall, but sometimes in a little coral head is a tiny little golden tail or something like that. So big and small, but mostly we're kind of looking for the little guy. It's mostly wall diving here in Curacao, so it's really hard to get lost. You're either going along the wall left or you're going along the wall right. And when we make the turn back to the boat, which is super easy to navigate, you're basically doing your safety stop the whole way back. This would be good for beginners and advanced, even tech. We drop down to recreational levels, but we always brief that if you have the training, you have the buddy, and you want to go a little bit deeper, that's totally fine. So imagine like the wall going down, we can be at different depths. Maybe some people are a little bit deeper, but we're still kind of going as a group in a row so that we can keep a count on everyone, make sure everyone's safe. Maybe if you're having problems equalizing or just like staying a little bit shallower, you can be kind of up here higher on the reef. But we're all going together, so we have some different things that we can do. But still be on the same dive site, still be in the same group. Of course, if we have like a super advanced group and a beginner group, we'll try to separate and keep people in their skill level so that's fun for everybody. If you want to boat dive in Curacao, you're coming to Ocean Encounters. There's a lot of really good dive sites here in Curacao that you need to be on a boat. So that's our bread and butter, that's our specialty. 5 boats in the dive fleet right now, plus a 6th catamaran if you're interested in sunset cruises. Fun dives to add on as well. You know, lionfish hunting and night dives, and the shore diving here is amazing. Every morning the boats are loaded with oxygen, first aid kit, spare gear, just in case, right? We want to be out there and be prepared. So each boat has that loaded. And Curacao does have a decompression chamber just in case. We're not just a small little speck in the middle of the Caribbean. There's over 160,000 people on the island. So yeah, there's a lot of other things. There's ATV tours, there's rock climbing, there's a whole west side of the island. And even just right here on Mambo Beach where Ocean Encounters is located, Lions Dive, sea aquarium, substation where you can go down in a submarine. There's a lot going on, but you don't feel the rush of it. Curacao really has the full package. It's very good for beginning divers. It's good for older divers, but also those right in the peak of their dive career. I think people come here They have a really good time. They like the service they get here. A lot to do for everybody, kids, non-divers. And then the diving just seals the show. It really is that good here.